When the comparisons of Jack Dempsey and Joe Louis are made, experts talk of speed, punching power, defense, and ability to take a punch. There is another category in which a champion must also excel. That is, in his ability to come back after getting knocked down or hurt. The prime example of Dempsey's ability in that category was against Louis Firpo, when, after being knocked out of the ring in the first round, he returned to knock out Firpo in the second. Louis's most famous fight, which showed his great championship qualities of retaliation, took place on September 18th, 1946. It was against Tami Mauriello. Listen now to the most savage 2 minutes of fighting in modern boxing history.
Good evening, everyone, for the world's heavyweight title. Tami Mauriello, the challenger. Joe Louis, still the champion. Out they go in the center of the ring. No blows yet. And Mauriello staggers Louis with a right cross to the head. Mauriello fired a right, and Louis was staggered and almost went down. Mauriello moves in with another right to the head. And Louis staggers Mauriello. Mauriello's down on the left and a right to the jaw. 4, 5. Mauriello is up at the count of 5. He goes back to take more. He gets up at the count of 9. It's a whoop-de-doo here in the Yankee Stadium. First, Mauriello staggered Louis. Now Mauriello drives the right to Louis's head. He's moving away from the champion. The champion moves corners. Mauriello over in his own corner. Mauriello swings away with the right. Louis is staggered again from the left hook to the jaw and goes into a clinch. Louis tries a sucking right to the jaw, nails Mauriello with it. Drives a left and a right to the body. Mauriello is cornered on the rope. Mauriello goes in close. He gets away from the left, and he takes a solid right to the jaw. A left and a right to the jaw. Left hook. Mauriello sinks to the canvas in a neutral corner. Mauriello is hurt just above us. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's all over. Mauriello failed to beat the count, and Louis is the winner by a knockout in the first round.
Joe Louis was not as articulate as Jack Dempsey. His opponents were. In 1938, he was about to face a roly-poly bartender from New Jersey. His name, two-ton Tony Galento. Before the fight, Galento boasted.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you something. Louis has got something I want, and I'm going to get it.
Then the fight.
The winner and still world heavyweight champion, Joe Louis.
Well, I got careless. I should have knocked him out.
Years later, Tony Galento still did not have enough.
I had lobar type 3 pneumonia before that fight. I was warned by the doctors not to fight for 2 years. I might develop a heart condition. And through that, then the commissioners wired me. Then I took the fight with Louis. When Louis seen I was not in proper shape, I weighed 250 when I started to train, and I get down to 230. But still in all, the doctors warned me about fouling, and then the commissioners called me in with two telegrams to come in at 12 o'clock. When I got there, they made it severe that I shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that, or I would be disqualified. Then I'd get home, I find a new telegram there to be there at 12 o'clock. And they told me that if you foul, your purse goes to charity, and you're through in New York. We don't want the likes of you fouling. I was never a dirty fighter. If my elbow got caught in the guy's face, it was an accident. If I got a thumb caught in the guy's face, it was an accident too, bud. But when you got those things on your mind, you're worrying about developing a heart condition. You're worrying about going to 15 rounds. And everything bothered me. I went in and fought the guy, and if he'd have fought me again, I would have murdered the bum.